about to give in this matter before the court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, ma'am.
You can have a seat. When you situate yourself nice and close to the microphone and are ready, please start by stating your name, spelling your first and last for the record.
It's Detective Tyler Bauer. Tyler, Tyler, Bauer, Bauer.
Attorney Tom Bosco.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Good morning, Detective. Are you a specialist with the Waukesha Police Department, sir?
I'm a detective.
Okay, so your rank is detective, sir.
Right.
How long have you been in law enforcement, sir?
A little over 11 years.
And as it relates to your role in this case, were you assigned to help investigate the death of an individual in this case?
Yes, I was.
And that individual was Carlos Maldonado, is that right?
Correct.
And in the course of your work in this particular case, did you ever have any contact with Kevin Lychwick in this case?
I did.
And directing your attention to November 26th of 2024, did you assist with the execution of a search warrant at Mr. Lychwick's residence?
I did.
And for the record, Mr. Lychwick's residence is at 1512 East North Street, apartment number 11?
Correct.
And this was a unit that was rented by Mr. Lychwick, correct?
That's my understanding, correct.
And when you assisted with the execution of the search warrant for Mr. Lychwick's apartment, were you assigned to search a specific area?
I was.
Which area of his residence were you assigned to search specifically?
Specifically, I was tasked with his bedroom and then the living room area.
Turning your attention to the defendant's bedroom, was there a particular item on a chair next to the defendant's bed that stood out to you during your search?
Correct. There was a rope.
I'm sorry?
There was a rope.
Okay. And to your knowledge, was that rope ever photographed?
It was.
And if I showed you copies of several photographs of that rope, do you think you would recognize them here today in court?
Yes.
Okay. Madam Clerk, at this point, can we please just project this for the witness? Okay. Detective, are you able to see what's on the screen at this point?
I am.
Okay. And this has been previously marked as State's Exhibit number 88. Is that right, sir?
Correct.
Do you recognize what is depicted in this photograph, sir?
Yes, I do.
Can you please describe it?
It appears to be a knotted up or tied white piece of rope around what appears to be a folding chair.
And this is the rope that you located in Mr. Lychwick's bedroom?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I now move the exhibit into evidence and ask that it be received.
Mr. Lychwick, do you have any objection to the receipt of exhibit number 88? The defendant is refusing to acknowledge the court. Exhibit 88 is admitted.
Thank you. Now, Detective, turning your attention to what has been marked as State's Exhibit number 89, do you see that on your screen as well?
I do.
And can you please identify what is depicted on this photograph, sir?
Again, it appears to be a white rope knotted or tied on what appears to be the leg of a folding chair.
And this is the same rope that was recovered in Mr. Lychwick's bedroom, sir?
Correct.
Yeah, I now move the exhibit into evidence and ask that it be received.
Mr. Lychwick, do you have any objection to the admission of exhibit 89? Mr. Lychwick is not acknowledging the court. Exhibit 89 will be admitted.
And Detective, I have one additional photo for you at this point. This has been previously marked as State's Exhibit number 90. Do you see that on your screen as well, sir?
I do.
Okay. Can you please tell us what is depicted in this photograph as well?
Yeah, it appears to be a white rope, either knotted or tied. This looks like the back of the folding chair.
And you are asked that this exhibit be received into evidence as well.
Mr. Lychwick, do you have an objection to exhibit 90 being received? The defendant is not acknowledging the court. Exhibit 90 is admitted.
Thank you. And at this point, I would ask permission to publish all three exhibits to the jury.
Mr. Lychwick, do you have an objection to publication of the exhibits? The defendant is not acknowledging the court. Those exhibits may be used with the jury.
Detective, this is exhibit number 88?
Correct.
Okay. And this is exhibit number 89?
Correct.
And finally, this is exhibit that you justified to number 90. Is that right, sir?
Correct.
Thank you. Detective, do you know whether this actual white rope was collected specifically from the residence?
It was my understanding that it was collected.
And when a piece of evidence is collected pursuant to a search, what typically happens to that piece of evidence?
It would be brought back to the police department typically and property inventoried.
And is it sealed or in some way made sure that it is not contaminated in any manner?
Depending on the item, it would determine how it was sealed. Most likely with this, it would have been in a plastic sealed bag. However, it also could have been in paper as well.
And if I showed you that particular item, would you be able to recognize it, sir?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this point, I do have two physical exhibits. I would ask permission to approach the witness to show the witness the exhibits.
You may approach. Make sure that Mr. Lychwick has an opportunity to view those first. Mr. Lychwick, would you like to see exhibits? Are they 91 and 92?
They are actually 145 and 145A. They're a little bit out of order.
Mr. Lychwick, would you like to view exhibits 145 and 145A? All right, Attorney Tombasco, you may approach the witness.
Thank you very much.
For the record, the witness has been given black latex gloves and a scissors as well.
Thank you, Your Honor. Detective, can you just look at exhibit number 145 and state's exhibit number 145A and just let me know if you recognize those two exhibits, sir?
Based on the description, it appears to be what we just talked about. However, I don't believe I was the one to package them.
I see. And those exhibits are sealed, is that correct, sir?
Correct.
And you have been provided with a copy of latex, or with a pair of latex gloves and a pair of scissors, is that right, sir?
Correct.
And if you were to break the seal on those two particular pieces of evidence, do you think that would assist you in recognizing them, sir?
Yes, it could.
Yeah, I would ask at this point that the witness be allowed to cut open the exhibit and review it.
All right, the witness may proceed.
Okay. Sir, have you been able to break the seal in one or both of the exhibits, sir?
Exhibit 145.
Okay. Do you recognize that exhibit, sir?
Yes, it appears to be the white rope from the chair.
And that's the same rope that you observed in Mr. Lychwick's apartment?
Yes, it appears to be consistent, yes.
Yeah, I remove the exhibit into evidence, ask that it be received.
Mr. Lychwick, any objection to the receipt of exhibit 145? Hearing none, that will be received.
And Detective, I'd ask that you do the same thing with exhibit number 145A. And that has been done, sir?
Correct.
Do you recognize the what is depicted in exhibit 145A?
Yes, it appears again to be the white rope from the chair.
And this is from Mr. Lychwick's apartment as well, sir?
It appears to be consistent, yes.
Yeah, I'd ask that this exhibit be received into evidence as well.
Mr. Lychwick, any objection to the receipt of exhibit 145A? Hearing none, it will be received.
Thank you. Judge, at this point, I would ask that the witness be allowed to show both exhibits directly in front of the jury. If it could just do a walk, two passes back and forth so the jury can see it.
Mr. Lychwick, any objection to the use of the exhibits with the jury? All right, the detective will be permitted to use the exhibits both together with the jury.
And for clarity of the record, is that 145 that you have in your hand right now, sir?
Correct. This is 145.
Okay, thank you.
The record will reflect the witnesses walked back and forth in front of the jury with 145. And he has now done the same with 145A.
Thank you very much. Detective, based on your role in this particular investigation, what, if anything, is the significance of those two pieces of rope that you just displayed for the jury?
It's my understanding that the rope on the chair was consistent with the rope located on the decedent.
Detective, you just testified regarding your role in the search of the defendant's bedroom. Did you also participate in a search of the defendant's living room?
Yes, I did.
And did you locate any items of significance to you during your search of the defendant's living room?
Yes, I did.
And can you please tell the jury what were those items that you located?
There were numerous files, photographs, articles in the living room area, either outside or inside file cabinets, or something of that similar nature, some of it including case reviews on prior criminals and notes on them or operations.
Was there one particular operation that caught your attention, sir?
Yes.
And was that an operation that was detailed as, quote, Operation Slop Shop?
That's correct.
And did you locate any notes that contained the phrase Operation Slop Shop?
Yes, I did.
And if I showed you that here today in court, do you believe that you would recognize it, sir?
Yes.
Your Honor, I would ask again the court's permission to approach the witness to show a physical exhibit.
Which exhibit is this?
This is exhibit number 146.
Mr. Lychwick, would you like an opportunity to review 146 before it is used with the witness? Mr. Lychwick remains unresponsive. Therefore, Attorney Tombasco, you may approach.
Thank you very much. Okay. And Detective, can you please describe what you are looking at for the jury?
Yes, it appears to be approximately a half sheet of a computer paper with handwriting on it.
Is the deceased's name, Carlos Maldonado, indicated in any way on that exhibit, sir?
Carlos Maldonado's name is on here, correct?
And is that the exhibit that you located in the defendant's living room?
Correct.
And does that fairly and accurately depict the note as you found it when you participated in the search of the defendant's residence?
Yes.
Your Honor, I would now move the exhibit into evidence and ask that it be received.
Mr. Lychwick, any objection to exhibit 146? Hearing none, it is received.
And Your Honor, I have a digital copy of that exhibit. It's been referenced as exhibit number 146A. I would just ask permission to publish that to the jury.
Mr. Lychwick, any objection to exhibit 146A being used for publication purposes with the jury? There is no objection, therefore it may be used.
Good to go. Detective, is there any point on this exhibit where Mr. Maldonado is indicated as a threat?
There's a Operation Slop Shop where it references him connected to subjects and threats. I believe that says something along the lines of operation. It's hard to read the last word.
I see. And Did you locate any other operation folders when you participated in the search of the defendant's living room?
I did.
And to your knowledge, did any of those operation those operation folders contain any information about any additional operations in reference to Operation Slop Shop?
I believe they did, yes.
Did one of the folders have an indication regarding whether the threats from Operation Slop Shop had been neutralized?
I was made aware that there was reference to that, yes.
That's all the questions I have, sir. Thank you.
Hang on. Mr. Lychwick, do you have any cross-examination questions? All right, Mr. Lychwick is not acknowledging the court. Therefore, Detective, you may step down. Thank you.